Hey, good morning. It's Monday morning. It's a nice brisk Monday morning here in Cypress, Texas. They Yesterday at church, I walk in early and then I see there's people in different parts of the room. They're crying and they're like, oh, there's a spirit in here. And I see Apostle go over to the worship team and tell them not to start playing music. There's something going on. Everybody's on the floor just crying, and I'm like, I feel nothing other than I know there's a spirit in the room, right? And I can recognize it, but you know, and then Apostle gets up, starts talking, and he's like he's looking right, we're looking right at each other, eye to eye, and I'm like, everybody's on the floor with me, and then I start feeling my ears, and my neck, and my shoulders are burning, and I bow my head and I raise my hands up, and I'm trying to call on the spirit, and my ribs start feeling like they're separating, and it was hurting a lot. And then I got down on my knees, and then it subsided. And then Apostle said, "Some of you are gonna feel like your guts are turning inside out, and uh, and gonna be burning, and that's the healing." And which is really interesting because my shoulder, I dislocated it like 11 years ago, and it bothers me once in a while. It's really bothered me yesterday. And I just noticed after he said that my shoulder didn't hurt anymore, and it was really hurting when I went into the ministry. But he was talking about the fire's coming, and those who don't catch it, you're gonna be left out. You're gonna be called, and you know I was I was glad to feel something. I was glad that it affected me eventually, right? And then I get home, and this guy, he's a Jewish guy, and he's part of this non-for-profit that I'm part of, and he's growing his beard out and his hair longer, and starting to wear traditional, Jewish garments and all that kind of stuff. And he calls me, and he's been talking to these Messianic Jews, and they're telling him that you know, the the Jewish people are going to be, unless they convert, so they start, you know, recognizing Yeshua, they're gonna um, they're gonna perish, and then the Jews are, you know, said that everybody else is going to hell, and I'm like, and he's asking me, like, what I thought. All I could do was quote what the apostle said yesterday, and it's like, okay. So once you come to the understanding, once you've been exposed to this teaching, you're going to be judged. You're going to be judged on how much you know. You're going to be judged on your understanding of the word. And if you haven't been exposed, you're going to be judged by the apostle in Christ. Okay. And I'm like, so if you haven't been exposed, then you got a chance. But if you have been exposed and you don't got enough understanding, you're gonna be out. You're gonna be out of court. And I was like, because I didn't know what else to tell you. Right. I didn't know, you know, I didn't want to, I know that sin is the wrong teaching the wrong word. Didn't want to do that. Right. So safe thing to do is just quote the apostle. So that's what I did. So, um, all right. Have a good day.